From a taxi service in Oklahoma to the third largest trucking company in the country. At its peak, Yellow recorded an impressive $9.9 billion in annual revenue. But even giants can fall. In 2023, they filed for bankruptcy even with the $7 million loan that they received from the government. Due to the pandemic, they still left 30,000 plus employees without a job, and with self-driving trucks and AI on the horizon, which is only getting better to replace trucks, you may ask yourself, is becoming a truck driver still worth it? So let's find out. So if you're new here, my name is Vonzell Simmons, and I've scaled my trucking business to 7 figures with the non-CDL box truck. I've helped over 600 people start and scale their own box truck business. And if you're interested in learning how to do the same, make sure you click the link below for more information. And also, join my free webinar this Monday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So back to the matter at hand. Is it still worth it to become a truck driver? Trucking is still a vital industry to the supply chain. Trucks carry nearly 75% of all goods in the United States. Without truck drivers, shelves will be empty, but yet far less people are becoming truck drivers. This has absolutely created a driver shortage in some areas, leading to job opportunities for those willing to take on those challenges. But yet, with all these openings, the average age of the current truck drivers are 46 years old, which is higher than the average age of most industry. So therefore, this can make most of them reach the age of retirement. That leaves a huge void to fill. But at the same time, the younger generation doesn't seem interested in stepping in to fill that void. Why is that? And no, the problem isn't fully automated trucks, at least not yet. Tech is advancing, but we're years away from it being a true threat to truckers. The problem lies in the lifestyle. For many, trucking, it just isn't appealing due to the long hours, time away from family, and unpredictable schedule, which make work-life balance hard to achieve. Younger generation prioritize flexibility and family time. That makes trucking less attractive, especially since the pay for new drivers often doesn't match the sacrifices that are made. Therefore, most of these younger generations that are breaking into the industry are quitting within their first year. And the pay, starting salaries can be low. Beginning drivers average between $33,000 to $34,000 a year. To many, it's not really an attractive number. And it takes years and experience to reach higher paying positions, especially with driving 60 hours a week, being away from family and friends, is the reason why people are leaving the industry. But also, you have to ask yourself, what do you want in life? You want to travel a lot, be able to hang with friends and family after work? Then maybe becoming a truck driver is not for you. But with these challenges in mind, you might be asking yourself, if becoming a truck driver isn't worth it, what's the alternative? If it's not worth getting my CDL and joining a big transportation company, what should I do? If driving an 18-wheeler for a big transportation company doesn't sound appealing, starting your non-CDL box truck business could be the answer. The box truck business is growing and is projected to grow in the coming years, especially with e-commerce needing smaller and more frequent shipments. Box trucks are in high demand, with average box truck owner-operators making roughly about $2,000 per week. That's an average of 6 figures a year, almost 4 times more than the average beginning truck driver. With the right mindset, systems, and mentorship, you can easily make 6 figures within your first year. My student, Kay Page, took a leap of faith. Without having experience in the box truck industry, with working the same job for 10 years, not knowing much about the industry, she trusted the program. We assisted her with her compliance, made sure that she had the correct insurance. We made sure that she purchased the right box truck. This is important, right? You want to get a 26-foot box truck so you can maximize your earning potential. And that's exactly what she did. And she also took the extra step and was able to land herself a dedicated lane in St. Louis, Missouri. And she just hit a year in September, and she made 6 figures her first full year in the industry. So shout out to Kay Page. I also have a student by the name of Vincent who came from the 18-wheeler industry, right? He was a driver for a big company, had a CDL, but he wasn't quite making the income that he wanted. Again, he came across my program. He took a leap of faith, and now he's running a successful box truck business with Amazon, right? So he made the transition from driving 18-wheelers to now he's running a multiple 6-figure business with Amazon utilizing non-CDL box trucks. But what did they have to sacrifice to get there? Everyone's story is different. So let me tell you mine. If you're familiar with my story, you know that I come from the insurance background. Worked a lot of hours, anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day, Monday through Saturday. I didn't have a lot of time to spend with my family. And I was also capped in my income because there's only so many hours in a day. It wasn't a scalable business. But I realized there was something more for me. And I used to drive 18-wheelers before, and I saw myself getting back into the transportation industry, but I didn't want to renew my CDL, and I also didn't want to be a company driver, right? So what I did was I came across non-CDL box trucks just by scrolling through YouTube. And if you're watching this, you might be in the same position I was, wondering if trucking is the right path. That's why I created Box Truck Solutions, a program designed to provide the guidance and resources I wish I had when I started. So if you're like me, if you're not sure where to start, you're not sure what truck to purchase, we have a program where we can assist you with that. We have a 16-week mentorship program where we're gonna walk you from A to Z. We're gonna show you what truck to purchase, the equipment that you're gonna need, and then we're also going to take the extra step and show you how to book loads and make money for your business. But what drove me to getting into non-CDL box truck was that there is no income cap, the business is scalable, and you have the option to work with big box companies like Home Depot, Lowe's, and my personal favorite is Amazon. And other ways you can serve with box trucks are moving services, retail delivery. One I do a lot is appliance delivery. But starting a box truck business doesn't come without challenges, just like any business. It requires hard work, dedication, and the willingness to learn. You have to be coachable. But if you're looking for a career that offers high earning potential, scalability, this might be the perfect fit for you. As I stated, I also had to grow my skill set learning to dispatch now that I need to find loads for myself as well as my drivers. So specifically, when you are starting out, you need to wear a lot of hats. But the great thing is that you're building a business for you and your family. So before you decide to get a CDL and drive for a big trucking company, consider starting your own box truck business. So click the link below to get access to my Box Truck Solutions. And I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And make sure you comment any questions you may have.